What's going on, everybody? Gorilla Blood Radio, Daniel Korea, Scott NDX out in New York City. What's up, Scott?
If you start hearing me robots, because my computer, not brand new, only about a year old, but it's starting to fuck up on me. And I'm doing okay. No, I'm lying. This has been a really horrible fucking series of weeks, and I really need 2018 to fucking end March 3rd.
And
come on.
It just started.
It's March 3rd. Why is it in 2019 yet? It's March 3rd.
I don't know. I'm not sure. Well, hell, man. It's,
I'm not even going to be able to, do anything on the computer while I record this, so I might just be getting some fucking Ghost Rider comics out and reading them.
Oh, that'd be fun.
That's not what I'm supposed to be doing, though!
Yeah, well. So, man, crazy freaking week in pro wrestling, I guess, if you want to call it that. John Cena's still looking for a way to get to Wrestlemania.
All the shits that I don't give.
Yeah.
Wrestlemania in general right now. Even though, AJ Nakamura is still happening on SmackDown where your main characters are fucking Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan in a non-wrestling role.
Yeah, I'm wondering when the hell that's actually... I mean, if they're going to build that up and actually do something at Mania and make it, a point there to say something. God, man. I don't know. I'm not sure what they're going to do with it, man. If they're actually going to go through with it and clear them and let them have a match, or...
I don't know. At this point, I don't fucking care. I really come to the point of I don't want to be a part of this anymore. I'm tired of it. SmackDown literally is background noise when I'm doing other things, even during the actual wrestling. The only time I really on SmackDown this week that I stopped and looked at my television screen, my computer screen, was when the Usos hit the ring.
Dang.
That's when I woke up.
Yeah, and just even that. That segment ran too long for me. I don't know. I was just kind of bored with the whole SmackDown show this week. In general, I just was not. I wasn't feeling it, but I know that they're doing the build up to Fastlane, which is coming up next weekend. So they're.
Oh, don't remind me.
Oh man, it's I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what they're gonna get at with it. Who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? With the exception of AJ. AJ should be winning still. There's no reason why AJ shouldn't win.
What's the point of having 6 guys in this match?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
Seriously, there doesn't need to be that many people in the match. Especially when one of them is fucking Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah, honest to God, man, I want Dolph to succeed, but I'm so bored with him. I really am. He should leave and pull a Cody and be done with it.
No, I don't think he'd have the ability to do that now. 5 years ago, yeah.
No.
5 years ago, I think he would have been able to. Now, no.
Yeah, no. I don't know, man. I really don't know.
We're doing it better than he is right now, and I'm sure I'm roboting right now because I'm looking at a post that I put on horizontal days responding to my computer issues problem. So if I sounded like a robot,
yeah, it's doing it. It's cutting in and out.
the Does it sound like that, sort of, but like really bad?
Yeah, it is.
So that's how you sound to me.
Well, I don't know if this is going to make the greatest of recordings then.
Yeah. We've really had good shows before.
I have no idea what you said.
Like we've had good shows before?
True. That is very true. So, yeah, man. I don't know, man. I'm not, as of right now, with Cena being in the picture, it's honestly, I think it's all for naught. I think they are going to end up having him and Taker at Mania. I don't know if that's really going to pull through, but that's the way it's kind of the feeling I'm getting is that all hope is going to be lost and he's going to show up on one of the shows and all of a sudden you just hear the gong and that's it and you kind of know that it's happening.
Well, we all know Undertaker can wrestle because he implied that shit at fucking Monday Night Raw.
So, yeah.
A month ago, which everyone's like, oh my god, it's the Undertaker! And all I went, oh my god, it's the Undertaker.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna be there again if he does wrestle again and possibly see his last match if that's the case. I don't know.
It's like the third last match you've gotten to see.
I know. It's like one of those things where just end already, so I don't have to worry about missing the next one.
It's like the last, like, this will be my last match. Thank you, Barbara Streisand. Just fucking retire already!
Yeah.
My God! Oh, there's special attractions, and then there's, horror shows. That's what Taker has become.
Yeah, and I don't know, man. With Taker, I know he had hip surgery, and he's been trying to get in better shape. He doesn't look, anywhere close to what he has in the past, but that's to be expected considering the fact of his age. I don't know, man. I don't know how they're going to play that off if he does wrestle. Why would he come back just to lose to Cena? Or what would be the point behind that?
I don't know. I really don't.
So, yeah, I'm honestly I'm a little torn with the whole thing there, so I'm not sure, man. I don't know what to think when it comes to that shit, because I don't like the idea of Taker continually coming back and making his legacy kind of worse, in all honesty. Does it feel that way to you?
I thought Taker should have retired years ago, though, so.
Yeah.
Like, many years ago. So I might be the wrong person to ask.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm torn. I'm torn with it. I think it's getting to a point where I think Cena's gonna walk away soon. Obviously, let's say, no, this is my last chance at a WrestleMania moment. Well, knowing Cena, he'll probably do the same thing like The Rock. He'll have his moments where he'll come back and he'll feud with somebody for a WrestleMania match and do a one-off or whatever. That makes sense, I guess, but will we have the same reaction like when The Rock came back to face Cena or whoever?
You had that reaction. I didn't have shit. I don't even think I owned that fucking WrestleMania yet.
Yeah, once in a lifetime that happened twice.
I owned the 21 WrestleMania box set, for fuck's sake.
I have the box set, and then I have up to, I think, 25 on DVD.
I think I got up to 28 or 29.
So
I think I may have skipped one or two and have later ones after that. I don't know anymore. I really don't. It wasn't worth keeping up with anymore, which is so sad to say.
Yeah.
I remember this used to be like the most important time of year. The Royal Rumble! I can't wait! And then you're like, it's gonna be WrestleMania soon. It's gonna be WrestleMania soon. It's gonna be WrestleMania soon. I can't wait for WrestleMania!
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Now it's, can't wait for SummerSlam. I can't wait for SummerSlam. I can't wait for SummerSlam. I got my ticket. Like, that's what it comes down to now.
And somebody else is coming out to New York this year.
Shit, Brian's coming back?
Fuck you. I am going out to New York for the first time.
Oh, God, you will never be back here again afterwards.
Probably not. It'll be like that love-hate relationship or hate-hate relationship you have in New Jersey.
Fuck Jersey. Let's be honest, that's probably just a stereotype that New Yorkers have in general. Well, the few times I've been to Jersey, the only good thing about there is shopping.
Interesting.
Once you find where you're going. Other than that, getting lost is real fucking easy.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm excited to be going to New York and seeing things around there. I mean, I'm only going to be out there for a weekend, but still, man, getting to go see NXT and SummerSlam, get to hang out with you and Tomas and maybe Valdo or whoever. So
Valdo hasn't gone to SummerSlam yet, actually.
Oh, bummer.
Kyle might be going, though.
Okay.
You know, he's a good dude.
Right on.
You'll be spending, many hours at the bar with us before the show.
Okay. Well,
you don't have to drink.
I was gonna say, just so you know, I don't drink. If you've forgotten.
They have really good fucking food there.
That's awesome. No problem with
something called a junkyard dog.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, you have to have. It's kind of mandatory to have a JYD before at least one of the shows.
Yeah, it sounds awesome already. I don't know what it is.
It's a foot-long hot dog with a wrapped in bacon and covered in some sort of relish that involves carrots. So it's a sweet relish.
Interesting. Huh.
It's delicious. Almost as good as their fried pickles.
Oh, fried pickles are so delicious.
Which was almost as good as their jalapeno poppers, but that's no longer on the menu.
See, I've never been a jalapeno popper person.
Their jalapeno poppers were perfection, though, because it's literally just cheese with chunks of jalapeno in it, dipped in batter, and fried to perfection.
See, I don't.
And chipotle mayo sauce you want to bathe in.
Okay. See, I've never been a big spice person. And
you're coming to the wrong place then.
Well,
I'm gonna make some chili before you show up.
Well, which is funny because I got a lot of shit for that out in Texas from people I'd met out there going, "Oh, you're from California. You must not be able to deal with heat." So yeah, okay. And I'm like, "Yep."
But aren't you some sort of Latino person? You like heat?
Yeah, that's the funny part. But most people don't know any better and whatever. But yeah, no.
That's another. I mean, my boss, he was I think Puerto Rican, and he couldn't tolerate heat whatsoever.
Yeah, I understand
it's a stereotype that white people don't like, spice and flavor. It's like, what do you add to the chicken? Salt.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm sitting here with 72 different bottles of hot sauce in my apartment.
Oh, see, no, that sounds like my buddy Gonzo, man. Oh my god, he'll use I'm trying to think of the exact word. It's basically the powdered mustard. But oh my god, it's like you use it in like Chinese type cooking or whatnot like that. And I literally took a dab of it on my finger, and my freaking sinuses were cleared, and I was just wanting to freaking breathe fire.
Yeah, man. Oh, God. There's some things out there that are really fucking harsh.
Yeah.
I have, there's a place called Dos Toros here in,
I remember you telling me about this place.
Yeah. An amazing place. If you like Chipotle, you'll love Dos Toros, because Dos Toros is Chipotle on steroids. And, antibiotic-free steroids? I don't know. It's whatever. And they have their own hot sauce, which is a tomato and habanero hot sauce. They have 3 hot sauces. You have mild, medium, and holy shit, there goes my asshole.
Oh, God.
It's really the only way to do it. And, it's like, if you have all three, like, if you get a bowl from them, you gotta be like, give me all three. You're like, all three? Like, give me the three amigos.
The three amigos.
Exactly. It's so good. The green, the mild sauce, great flavor. The medium is more of a Chipotle style sauce. It's good. But the hot sauce is just... I'm starting to salivate right now.
Nice.
Just to let you know. Like, I like hot sauce so much. There's different styles of Tabasco sauce. I think each one has their own purpose in life. I prefer Louisiana-style hot sauce. So Tabasco is not my favorite. But I can't eat scrambled eggs without Tabasco sauce. There's just something about that combo that works like, I could eat scrambled eggs without, the Louisiana hot sauce, but it's got to be Tabasco if I'm going to use hot sauce on it.
See, I guess I'm a weirdo, dude. If I'm eating scrambled eggs, I use either ketchup, straight up ketchup, dude. I know some people don't like that, but that's what I do. Or if I'm...
Those people are idiots. You gotta have ketchup on your hash browns and your eggs sometimes.
Okay, yeah, and then...
Although I prefer humble.
Yeah, also, if I do kind of like like a breakfast burrito or something like that, I do use, sometimes we'll do just a stereotypical taco sauce or some sort of salsa or something.
Let me suggest to you the Tabasco Chipotle hot sauce. I can put that shit on anything.
Okay.
Put it on almost anything.
Hell, dude.
I'll go through a bottle a month. I had in my cabinet in December 4 bottles. I got one left, I think.
Damn.
Yeah, I love that shit.
Dude, I've done...
It is not as hot.
Yeah, I've done freaking Taco Bell like packets and shit on my eggs before.
Yeah, but that's really good hot sauce. Why the fuck don't they bottle that shit?
Some of them they do. I've seen them in stores, but they don't ever have like the hot. I know, like in your case, you like the freaking the fire or whatever, the insane beast one or whatever the fuck it's called. Diablo sauce. There it is. Okay.
Well, let me tell you, when I've had the Diablo sauce, I actually think it's not as hot as fire.
Really?
I don't know what it is. It's just got this amazing flavor, almost citrusy at times. It's like, and it's just habaneros and fucking water and salt.
Yeah.
Like, where the fuck are these flavors coming from? But I love it. So I would get the tacos, and all of a sudden, 3 packets go in each taco.
Nice. Yeah. There's a sauce that Taco Bell puts out, and they sell it now in bottles. And I've only been able to find it in a couple places. Like really, when I was in Texas, I found it. Once in a blue moon do I find it out here now in California again. But it's the sauce that they put on like the quesadillas. It's like a creamy chipotle. It's not spicy at all, but it's got really good flavor. Yeah, I don't know, man. But yeah, put it on freaking eggs and make breakfast burritos or whatever, or even just, you make homemade tacos or whatever yourself, and it's cool that they sell it in a bottle. I'm like, sweet, this is great.
Well, do enjoy good food.
Yeah, damn right, man.
I'll have to bring you to 1 or 2 places while we're going to the house. Excuse me, sorry. Wow.
Long day.
Still on? I have been up since 11, so.
Yeah, that's an early day for you. Shoot.
On a Saturday, yeah. And I went to bed at like 5, so.
Yeah, 6 hours.
My sleep schedule is a little wobbly right now. Actually, I don't know how long I'll make it through the show, so that might be a good thing though, because I got a doctor's appointment at 9:30 on Monday.
Have fun.
Yeah, especially when my insurance is not covering anything until I pay $1,600 deductible.
That sucks.
Including my Januvia, which is $400 a month.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go over here and drop dead. A little easier.
Goodness gracious.
Seriously, that was like I don't know what my breaking point is going to fucking be at this point because all the shit that's been going on, and you know it. You know, I may not say it on the air, but you know what's going on, and I still haven't fucking broke completely.
Yeah. Yeah,
it's going to take.
Well, hopefully some downtime, and well, if you get some here in the near future, but at least we'll have some SummerSlam time and different things during the summer, and hopefully it'll mellow out a little bit for you.
I don't know, man. Yeah. Just spat all over my computer screen, too.
Oh, man.
Whoops. But you've been fucking up on me, computer. You could deserve a little spit right now.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah, I'm angry at you, computer. Angry at you!
Shoot, man. Well, shit.
This show's going nowhere right now.
Huh?
This show's going nowhere.
Oh yeah, dude, because it's been a really kind of boring ass week. I mean, really, in wrestling, it's been kind of just blah. I mean, the only thing of note that I found out this week, or I saw this week, yeah, Eddie Edwards has a broken eye socket.
How'd that happen?
Sami Callihan accidentally hit him in the face with a baseball bat. I'm dead serious, and I will find you. I'll find you the link.
I'm not gonna be able to open it anytime soon, as you know what's going on, unless you want to hear me sound like a robot.
Yeah.
Oh, joy. Yeah, that's gonna be. All right, send the link. Whatever.
All right. Let me see. Maybe I'll just be able to actually send you a screenshot of his face. Yeah, I'll just do that. I'll copy the link for you if you want to look at the link, but I will screenshot it and actually.
Does Eddie Edwards really need to see out of both eyes?
Oh yeah, it comes up in the thing.
Oh dear God!
Yeah. So the way it happened was Callahan put a chair down over his face, and the chair slid off, and he missed the chair.
Oh shit! As oddly enough, it's on TMZ too.
Yeah, and that was on Impact this week. So pretty crazy. Huh? There goes your computer again.
Keep talking until you did it air. Did it air? Did it air?
Did it air? Did it air? I do not know for certain. I was watching stuff and then I fell asleep when I was watching it, but the video is there. I'm gonna play the video and hopefully it will show it, which I think it does. TMZ. There you go. Sound off. Please, sound off. I don't want the sound on right now. Puts the chair on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he did. It aired.
This week's episode?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was this week's episode. So, yeah, the dummy Sami Callihan, he didn't lie flat on his face. He he put it upright. I'm gonna roll it back, and since you can't, you're having issues with the.
Oh no! Give me 2 minutes, because I'm gonna look at this shit.
Okay. Because the video is pretty crazy. Like, he has it opened up, the chair opened up like it would be sitting on a floor, but just sitting on his chest, and it grazes off the chair and then off his face.
Mute.
Yeah. Broken eye socket means he's probably going to be out for a good, I don't know, 6 months.
6 to 8 months of that.
Yeah.
Looks like. Okay, I see baseball bat. Of course, they use legitimate bats in pro wrestling. What the f? The chair wasn't even anywhere near his head!
Yeah, he was trying to hit, like, I don't know, what the hell he was going for.
Like, seriously, he put the chair in his chest. I think he was trying to hit the chair so the edges would hit the chest, and instead he just hit him in the fucking face. Sami Callihan looks like he's on coke right there too. Okay, so he hits the top of the chair, the back of it technically, then just goes straight for the eyeball.
Yeah, it bounces off, and yeah.
What the fuck? Alright, let's see. Okay, this is, according to TMZ.com, because it wouldn't bring me directly to the link, it just put me to TMZ.com category TMZ Sports. Pro wrestler takes bat to the face and stunt gone wrong. Breaks eye socket. Yeah, stunt gone wrong. Stunt. Come on, it's an act, but it's really stunt. Whatever. Still think wrestling is fake? Yes. Oh wait, no, that's my answer. My bad. That's not in the article. That'd be even better if it was. Here's Impact Wrestling star Eddie Edwards after he was bashed in the eye with a baseball bat in the ring, which resulted in a real broken face. Well, no shit, it's a baseball bat! I mean, it's not like the guy was hit with a T-ball bat and it just bounced off his nose, okay? Come on! Like, what do you think's gonna happen? Okay. Edwards was wrestling against Sami Callihan in Orlando. Sami was supposed to use a baseball bat to smash a folding chair down on Edwards. Still don't know fucking how that was supposed to work with the chair open, but okay. But the bat ricocheted off the chair and accidentally struck Edwards over his right eye. Edwards was taken to a nearby hospital where he was treated for a broken orbital bone and a broken nose. There was a lot of blood. No shit! Who wrote this?
I don't know.
It's insane. Someone's embarrassed to admit they wrote this. Impact Wrestling says doctors told Edwards he's lucky his vision wasn't permanently impaired as a result of the injury. Again, no shit. That guy took a baseball bat to the face. That's not something you walk away from without an issue. Anyone who's watched the end of fucking Casino knows that. You wouldn't get that reference.
Nope.
Edwards joined the guys on the TMZ Sports TV show, airs weeknights on FS1, and told us what the bat to the face felt like and how his recovery is coming along. As for Callihan, we're told he felt terrible about the incident and was very emotional about the situation behind the scenes. Get well soon, bro. Well, yeah, I mean, if you ever watch Infuse of Sami Callihan, the guy never seems like he's that much, like he's an asshole or anything. Seems like the total opposite of his character.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. He looks pretty good in the interview that they did. You know? But, they always have to take the thumbs up photo at some point.
Yeah.
It's like they have him hooked up for like an EKG and all that shit. Like, dude had his head bashed in, not his heart. Come on.
Yeah, no, that's kind of like how my nephew trips and falls. First thing he does is look up and thumbs up. I'm okay.
Oh God, I wish my computer wasn't fucking up right now. Cause this Muay Thai fighter suffered dented forehead after brutal elbow, and I kind of want to see that elbow strike.
Oh God.
But open it. No, don't open it. No, not yet. Well, it's opening it. But WWE legend busted for DUI twice in 2 weeks.
Would that be Sonny?
WWE legend Sonny.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear the Sonny part. I just heard WWE legend.
Stupid computer. Thing is, Jesus Christ, it literally is a dent in his forehead. Dude's growing a third eye.
God damn.
That, or he's gonna have a black hole forming in his forehead and become a supervillain soon. Oh God! Well, he's fine now. His head's reshaped. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be this. This is.
Do you
God, you hit me so hard. You had a fractured skull.
Do you ever go on a Twitch? Ever?
Nope.
Okay. Well, you know what Twitch is, right?
I've heard of it.
Okay. It's basically a place where people go and they stream, and they there's a lot of people do video games and stuff like that. But you're starting to see more and more wrestling companies jump on there and do that. Impact has their own stream now, but I found that Tommy Dreamer's House of Hardcore does shows live on there once in a while too. And so I went back and watched one, and it's pretty cool to kind of see what's going on with them. And they have some of their videos from recent shows and stuff up there, so you can see some good matches, man. Freaking Dreamer brings in, I mean, Bully Ray and freaking Nunzio was on one of the shows I watched. Plus the Spirit Squad guys are there now too. Kevin Cross and some the other. There's a lot of indie guys too that are lesser known. But yeah, it's.
Oh, yeah, like who? Maybe I know them.
Let me see if I can bring some up here. Dang it! I'm trying to bring these up, and I don't want to. Oh, there was one match with freaking A. Super Crazy wrestled somebody on him. I guess if
Super Crazy will do that.
Dang it! Here, I'm gonna look up the actual cards from these shows because I don't want to start the damn videos. Damn it!
Can't you just look up like House of Hardcore roster?
Yeah, probably.
I would, but Googling shit breaks my computer, as everyone has been hearing lately.
Okay, so House of Hardcore. Excuse me. God damn.
Well, that was better than last week's, Steve.
Jesus. Let's see. Either Alex Reynolds. They have. Let's see. Bull James is over there now. You know. You remember Bull?
Yeah. I remember
Bull
seeing
Dempsey.
his last indie show before he went to the Performance Center.
Unfortunately, Eddie Kingston's on the roster over there still.
Oh God, Eddie Kingston! Why?
See, on this freaking list is like very out of date because a lot of these guys now work for WWE. He's got freaking Tony Nese and Thea Trinidad and Rhino, and then Bucks are on here, and Callahan, and freaking Braxton Sutter, Mickey James. I mean, I don't know why they have those on here, but they don't have like more of the indie guys on their roster here. Let me see. Events, news. I want to make sure what's going on. God damn it, that's gonna bug me. Because I watched one the other day, and they were doing a title tournament. House of Hardcore 39. Oh, let's see. Swoggle was on it. Nick Aldis was on it. Oh, your buddy Crazy Steve. Oh, Dan Moff.
Really?
Yeah, he fought Bull James.
Oh, shit! I think that was his last match here in New York too.
Oh, wait, hang on. This is the one coming up. Sorry, this is the one coming up here. I'm reading the wrong one.
Well, I will say this though. Dan Moff was I think his name was James Smith actually when he was wrestling here. I went to I think it was either an ICW or a PWS show. And his last match before going to the WWE as part of the Performance Center and NXT was against Dan Moff.
Okay.
It was a lot of beef-on-beef violence.
Yeah, so this is the show coming up here in March the 24th. I have the other one pulled up here in a second, but the one coming up, Aldis is defending the NWA title against Tommy Dreamer, and then they're having second round matches. They're doing a Twitch TV championship tournament. You got Kenny from the Squad, formerly known as the Spirit Squad, against Swoggle. Alex Reynolds against Crazy Steve. Dan Moff,
Fancy Steve, damn it.
Bull James, Willie Mack, Brian Cage, and yeah, and Killer Cross against Austin Aries. Plus, also appearing, M-Dog 20. I know how much you hate him. That's why I said his name that way. Matt Cross.
Come on, you can't tell me that was a stupid name.
Yeah.
Not by a fucking AOL account name.
Yeah.
Seriously?
The Luchasaurus, Sami Callihan, and Rich Swann are going to appear on that show. So the
Nice roster.
yeah, let's see. Are they doing
Where's that show going to be?
these shows are in the sports arena. I'm guessing it's the old ECW arena. No, hang on. This is a different one. Just kidding. I'm going one. Hang on. The one that's coming up on March the 24th is in it's the 2300 arena. Yeah, it's the 2300 arena in Philadelphia.
Okay.
And then the other one, there's another one. I'm trying to get back to it now. House of Hardcore 38. That one, dang, they're going way ahead. I'm trying to find the one that I watched, but 38 is another one coming up in New York, in St. James, New York. St. James.
I have no idea. Can you put like an address for me?
Yeah, here. I will give you the address. It's the sports arena in. Let's see. There you go. But yeah, that one's up in New York. That one's gonna have a Long Island street fight with Dreamer versus Joey Mercury and Shane Douglas in his corner. Let's see, we got Killer Cross, Guido Maritato in a submission match. Brian Cage, Sami Callihan, Willie Mack in a three-way. The Squad versus Swoggle and Crazy Steve. Dan Moff versus Luchasaurus. Alex Reynolds versus Bull James. So, yeah, man. They got a pretty good little roster here. House of Hardcore.
Fucking hell, I knew that shit was going to be in Long Island.
Oh, it is in Long Island? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, freaking Lisa Marie Verone. Freaking Victoria. She makes appearances on that, too.
Damn, it ain't close either.
So, Matt Riddle's also been there.
I'm looking at the LIE right now, and
yeah, Billy Gunn's been there. Yeah, they got a lot of names. Ace Romero. I don't know if that name sounds familiar to you. That's another.
No.
But yeah, I mean, they have a lot of, decent name guys that are wrestling. Plus, and then a few that maybe aren't so, apparent to me being on the West Coast.
So it's about an hour's drive away.
Oh man.
Problem is, I don't drive.
Yeah.
If you take the LAE. Let's see what happens if we take public transportation. Let us depart. Let us arrive by 5:30 p.m. since it's a 6 o'clock show. Granted, I wouldn't be able to go anyway because I fucking have to work.
Yeah.
Sorry, we cannot calculate transit directions from blah 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 to the sports arena via subway or public transportation. Jesus Christ, I mean, there's not even a fucking LIRR that goes out there. Shit, no es bueno, no me gusta.
Whoops.
Oh, it's by the Smith Haven Mall, though, for anyone who is in New York listening to this and has an idea of, locations.
Location.
Yeah, so, it's in Smithtown, St. James, that area, Center Reach, Hopeg, Ronkonkoma.
Ronkonkoma?
Ronkonkoma.
That's a weird word.
Welcome to New York. We have a Bohemia here. Let's see. Is this? I think. Yeah. It's actually farther out than when my mom lived in Long Island.
Oh goodness.
And that's a trip and a half on its own. Like, oh damn, man. Like, this is even farther than where I used to fucking go for wrestling in Long Island. Yeah, it's like twice as far. I used to go to Old Bethpage, which is by Levittown, Hicksville, Plainview, Farmingdale, in that area. And I would go there for a couple of wrestling shows for USA Pro back in the day. That was when I still lived farther in Queens than where I do now. Like, I live closer to Long Island technically right now, and even this trip is still too fucking far away. So I can't get there by fucking LIRR, which wouldn't bother me because that's like a $4, $8 trip maybe. I mean, it's not a horrible thing, but Christ, that sucks, man.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly, dude, I would love to be able to go to more indie shows, and most of the time for me, it's just a matter of I hear about them and I go, oh, that would be cool, and then day comes and goes and go, oh shit, that was this weekend. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't have that for the most part, only because having to.
You're doing the robot thing again.
Yeah, I know. I tried to open something on my computer stupidly. Yeah, I don't have that luxury of going to shows mainly because I work Saturdays and Friday nights I work till 6:30. By the time I get to anywhere through public transportation, I miss part of the show. What's the point?
Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, because I mean, it depends on where it is and when it is. Because when I was doing stuff for Big Time, their shows were for the most part were on Friday nights, and we had a lot of trouble sometimes depending on the traffic and people coming home from work and their commutes and stuff. And if the weather was all rainy and crappy out, the accidents made it worse. So instead of starting at like 7:30, sometimes they pushed the bell time back to 8, and people would still just be getting there right as the bell time was opening, and I was like, it was going on, and I was just like, man, this is crazy, but we gotta start it so they can get out of the building by 11 or whatever it is that they rented the building for.
Oh God, I never saw shows end that early. Old USA Pro shows, Frank Goodman, who was the Masked Maniac, would run these shows. Bell time, I guess, would be either 7 or 8. I think it was 8 o'clock. And some of them went to like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, good Lord.
Seriously. Just this never-ending deluge of jobbers and nobodies and no names. Some guys wrestling 3 times in one night.
Oh, God. See, I can understand.
If anyone had the ability to work, they were working that night.
Yeah, I mean, I get, like, with like a promotion like Hood Slam that runs the bar scene. They're not running at like a normal venue. Their audience is a different audience, and so a bell time of 9 o'clock and goes till 12:31 in the morning makes sense. But for a family friendly event, I mean, having a bell time of even 7:30 or 8.
Yeah, this wasn't really family friendly.
Yeah,
I would say. I mean, the guy did wrestle a lizard schlong all the time.
Wait, what?
That was his opponent. It was Lizard Schlong 4, Lizard Schlong 5, or the infamous Lizard Schlong 6.
I'm confused.
It's a guy in a mask who he beat up every fucking show. No matter what. He would kick the person's ass. Literally. It was his own little ego trip.
Interesting.
And he named it Lizard Schlong.
Interesting.
No, it's not. It was actually pretty horrible.
Okay.
There's nothing ever good about it. Nothing.
Yeah, man. So out here, the promotion, Big Time Wrestling, the one I used to work for. They are doing a show that is co-branded with Impact Wrestling. And I don't know, I can't remember if we talked about this on air or not. But dude, this is crazy. I mean, it's a regular show like they would normally do. A general admission ticket is $15. Okay, and the card is ridiculous, man. Like they have people coming in. They got Cage and Sydal and Eli Drake. I'm guessing Edwards is not on it now because of his eye.
I was just about to say, no Eddie Edwards.
Yeah, LAX, Moose. I know Rosemary's hurt, and I think they replaced her with Allie. They also have Taya and El Patron and Trevor Lee. I'm like, holy crap. That's like every single match is going to have an Impact guy in it. That's crazy. I'm wondering how much money the promoter spent to bring all these guys in, or if it's like a deal that these guys are under contract with Impact and he has to he spends only a certain amount and doesn't have to pay out individually. I wonder. So.
Oh, that is interesting, because I know there's some people that just charge a shitload of money on the indies.
Yeah, I know. I mean, but I mean, like, okay, so LAX, I mean, they're not this version of LAX is not as popular as in the past when it was Conan and Homicide and Hernandez.
When it was good.
Yeah. Now, I mean, granted, it's Ortiz and I can't remember the other guy's name off the top of my head right now. Is it Santana and Ortiz? Maybe it's Santana. I don't know. But I don't know. There was a chick that was with them for a long time too, and I don't remember. Maybe that was her name was Santana. I'm so bad sometimes with remembering names and dude, yeah. But this card, man, just looking at the names, seeing the guys like Side, I would like to see Sydal in person. I think it'd be fun to see him fly around the ring. But again, huh?
I'm wondering if I have.
Huh.
But I've been to a lot of ROH shows. They all start to, blend together.
Yeah, I feel you. See, I would love to be able to
remember everything. All I remember is a lot of good, a lot of bad, a real bad stinker between TJP and Colt Cabana.
Oh god,
that was a bad match.
I would like to see. I would like to see.
Really good match between Colt Cabana, Christopher Daniels, and Jimmy Jacobs when he had Lacey with him.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. That was actually surprisingly really good. But it started off pretty hilariously, too, because, what's his name? Daniel is the prophecy that, the fallen angels. So
yeah.
He was kind of straight-laced. And Colt Cabana was Colt Cabana. Lacey was Lacey wearing a very short skirt. She's on the ring apron looking out to the crowd, and Colt, literally scooching under her to look under her skirt.
Oh, God.
That was hilarious, and, Christopher Daniels just staring at him like, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, man. There's certain people that it's like, I would like to see again, because I didn't appreciate them at the time, I guess, maybe. Like, I know I went to an Evolve show, and Zack Sabre Jr. was on it, but at the time, he was getting some buzz, but I didn't appreciate it enough, I don't think.
Oh, hell, remember I hated Will Ospreay after that fucking Ricochet match?
Yeah.
And then I saw him live in a match between him, Jay White, and I think two others, or at least one other. I think Dragon Lee was. Him, Jay White, Dragon Lee, and I think the villain, Marty Scurll, actually.
White.
I got a lot more appreciation for Will Ospreay after seeing him in person.
You know, I'm not overly fond of the character that Jay White has over in New Japan.
Because it's so fucking bad?
It's basically him looking...
Evil kid!
Dude,
he's emo!
He looks like Pete Dunne trying to do Kenny the Cleaner gimmick.
He looks like Pete Dunne trying to do an emo kid from Columbine gimmick. Okay?
Oh, God.
Let's be honest. He looks like a trench coat mafia reject.
And he does the whole switchblade thing.
No, they're never going to get Jay White for any of our shows.
Oh my God. One of my friends just posted something from a Ring of Honor show from Manhattan Mayhem. I guess that's going on right now. Is that? I don't know.
Yeah. There's a ROH show tonight in Manhattan, which I only found out about a few days ago, so I couldn't take off and go to.
Apparently there's a tag team formed of Chuck Taylor and Cheeseburger. Can you guess what their tag team name is called?
Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese.
God, there wasn't enough reason to hate Chuck Taylor.
I still love the selling of the streamer hit to the head. I can watch that over and over and over.
Yeah, but he didn't sell it as good as Nana sold the toilet paper.
That's funny.
Like, Chuck Taylor took it like he took a bullet. Nana took it like he took a rock to the head. like fucking Randy Johnson threw a fastball and bam! And Nana went down. Like, feet went up, he went down. It was great.
Oh, man. Yeah, dude. Like, I wish I had a better memory of stuff I've been to and stuff I've seen. Like,
so do I. There's always so much, but after a while, things start to disappear, and you go, "Oh man, that was so good. What happened? Shit, I don't remember it anymore."
Yeah. There's certain
shows, man. After 100 shows, you all just kind of become one giant mishmash of pro wrestling in your brain.
Well, which is funny because Aaron, who's not here with us because he is actually working and I guess training somebody tonight. So he can't.
He's a fucking wrestling freak in nature. We can't talk about it.
Yeah, well, yeah, he can remember crazy details about stuff, and this match was first in line on the card of this In Your House number 7 or what. I mean. Seriously, I don't know. It's amazing that he can remember all that stuff, and like even to a point, like he'll freaking message me out of the blue, and he was driving to work one day, legit driving to work one day, and videotapes himself saying name this wrestling theme song, and I'm like sitting there going, and I'm trying to listen to it because I had a break between classes. I'm like, I think that's Ahmed Johnson. I'm like, why the hell is he playing Ahmed Johnson in his car? But apparently he's got a Spotify channel that plays wrestling themes. So.
Yeah, I listen to that at work sometimes on Pandora. By the way, In Your House 7 was Good Friend, Better Enemies.
Who was the main event on that one? I don't even remember.
HBK and Diesel.
Oh, okay. God damn.
So the card was, looks like, okay, the free-for-all match was Mark Mero with Sabo. What?
Sabo. That's an artist in Los Angeles. Have you seen? We'll come back to the. Have you ever heard of the artist Sabo? Since you made the misspeak, but it's actually a real person.
No, I have not.
Okay, this. Real quick.
Am I going to get through this card or not?
Yeah, let me just tell you what this guy does. He's basically I'll let you get back to it. This dude Sabo is basically he's a guerrilla artist who does like political stuff, and so he's done stuff with Hillary Clinton and doing different things on like he plasters up over the bus stops, and he also did one of like Ted Cruz looking like he's all tattooed out like a freaking like he's all hood and stuff. It's pretty funny. But go ahead.
Okay, so random shit people do on the internet, he just makes it bigger.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Okay, Mark Mero with Sable.
Yes.
Defeated the 1-2-3 Kid with Ted DiBiase by disqualification in the free-for-all match. You know, they had fucking pre-show matches back then, too.
Ted DiBiase. That's right. He had Ted DiBiase had the $1 million corporation there, and the Kid was in it, and Kama was in it, and
remember Tatanka being in it?
Tatanka was in it. Bam Bam, I think, was in it.
Yeah, that's when Bam Bam he lost to Lawrence Taylor was when he was in the corporation. Then they tried to make him a face after that. So, yeah, I don't know. And then remember he had the gauntlet, like he'd do the cartwheels, and then he had the gauntlets that shot fireballs, which are just Roman candles into the sky.
Oh gosh.
You should look that up if you don't.
Okay, I gotta look that up then.
Yeah, that was those are not good days. Owen Hart and the British Bulldog defeated Ahmed Johnson and Jake Roberts. The Ultimate Warrior defeated Goldust with Bodyguard and Marlena. That is the character's name. Bodyguard. Who's fucking Mantar?
Wait, it was Mantar?
I scroll over Bodyguard's name and it goes wikipedia.org/wiki/Mantar. Which is really Mantar. Oh, well, okay, at least I have his real name in this.
Nice.
Oh, man, so he worked as either Mantar or as Tank.
Okay.
Worked in Catch Wrestling Association from 91 to 94 as Bruiser Mastino. Then dated Mantar, and then, apparently he was in ECW for a minute. I don't need. Okay. After leaving WWF, Halleck returned to his Bruiser Mastino ring name and joined Extreme Championship Wrestling. He debuted there December 1st, 1995 with a victory over the Dark Ninja. Rockin' Rebel.
I love how you said the Dark Ninja, and I'm like, Macho Man?
Oh, yeah! I can't go back to Page, but I'm back. 8 days later, he lost to Hack Myers at December to Dismember. Oh, I want to find December to Dismember 95 now and see this. A few weeks after that, he lost to 911. At Holiday Hell, Mastino defeated El Puerto Riqueño.
Puerto Riqueño.
Pablo Marquez. In his final match for the promotion, in which he was jeered with Mantar chants from the always vocal ECW audience. Halleck then briefly returned to Catch Wrestling Association as Terminator Mastino. Came back in WWF as Goldust Unnamed Bodyguard. After Goldust lost, Bodyguard attacked Warrior but was overpowered and body slammed. Then he went to USWA in a third return to WWF as I don't fucking know. Okay, back to the pay-per-view. Goldust was IC champ at the time, so Warrior didn't win the belt. Vader defeated Razor Ramon in a 15-minute match. Actually, I kind of want to look that one up now. I mean, Vader and Scott Hall, that should be good, right?
Yeah.
The Body Donnas of Skip and Zip defeated the Godwins, Henry O. and Phineas I. Body Donnas came out with Sonny. The Godwins came out with Little Boy Jim. All y'all know about the song. Never understood the lyrics. I only ever heard Country Boy in that thing.
No idea.
Shawn Mike, Jesus Christ. Wait. Dark match. I'm confused. So, the main event of the card seems to be Shawn Michaels as the champ with Jose Lothario defeating Diesel in a no holds barred match, right?
Yeah.
We all know about that one. Because, Big Daddy Cool is going to be leaving for WCW eventually. But there's 3 more matches after it that were dark matches. Savio Vega defeats Stone Cold Steve Austin. Hunter Hearst Helmsley defeated Mark Merrow because we really needed a second Mark Merrow match. And then Undertaker defeated Mankind. Yeah, so that was the last televised events in the WWE, well, F then, for both Nash and Hall. That's why they went out on their backs. The dark match between Undertaker and Mankind was included as part of WWE's Attitude Era Volume 3 unreleased I might buy that set just to get that match. I can never have enough Undertaker Mankind matches. Where's that feud DVD, right?
Yeah, you would think that they would have had one like that already. I was gonna say, I'm trying to remember if they put a little like subheading on some of those things, because I know they have on the network. They have those the compilation little things, and sometimes it'll be like best of certain people, and then they have like certain feuds. So they have like the Bret Shawn Michaels one that actually was a DVD itself, but
yeah, but Undertaker Mankind, holy shit, that was like 3 years of fucking matches between them alone, man.
Exactly.
It's a story that spanned, pre-Attitude Era to the making of the Attitude Era. That's a lot, man. It really should have, there should be more.
Dude,
there should be more.
You just talking about Mankind and all that stuff, my brain went to the crazy, stupid, random ass matches between Cactus Jack and Chainsaw Charlie, and then eventually the tag team formation of them against the Outlaws, the New Age Outlaws, and them getting put in the goddamn dumpster.
The WrestleMania 14, the dumpster match.
They throw them in the dumpster and throw them off the damn stage.
Yeah, and then the next night they get strapped to a fucking cage and DX is formed in the way that we remember them most.
Yeah. And then, God, man, it's so funny just to think about this stuff. And I mean, I know he probably didn't actually, he just revved the chainsaw. I don't think he actually, I don't remember it actually spinning. Which.
Usually those chainsaws didn't have actual chains on them. They were prop chainsaws, and they sparked. Remember, Leatherface used one in FMW, too. Because, there was a Pro Wrestling Leatherface, right?
I vaguely remember, you saying about it. But
look at that. FMWL brings up FMW logo. FMW Leatherface.
Nice.
Corporal Kirchner.
Okay. Yeah, I think we mentioned that name the other day, and I was just like, wait, what? Back then, too. I don't remember what we were talking about specifically, but I vaguely remember that.
Yeah, you can find a lot. You can find some stuff on YouTube, but Leatherface, I think, actually wrestled Terry Funk in the first round of the FMW. The IW. Shit, which was it? IWA Japan. That's what I'm thinking of. The IWA Japan Deathmatch. I think the first match was between one of the first round matches was Leatherface versus Terry Funk. Leatherface used to run through the crowd before the match started with the chainsaw, scaring the shit out of everyone.
Good lord.
Yeah, if you ever watch, I used to have RF videos. I still do, actually. And, of course, I have all the Mick Foley ones. Best of Mick Foley in Japan, Part 1. Best of Mick Foley in Japan, Part 2. Best of Mick Foley in ECW. This shit should be illegal, but somehow we get away with it.
Yeah.
But, they wrestled each other a lot. But then again, he wrestled Freddy Krueger, he wrestled Tiger Jeet Singh, or one of the Tigers Sings.
Not Tiger Ali Singh.
No. No one wrestled Tiger Ali Singh. No, it was Tiger Jeet Singh, and he would act like he would stab you with his sword, even though he was just pretty much stabbing you in the tights and going around your thigh and then pushing out the other side of the tights.
Oh, gosh.
Dude, it's seriously, Pro Wrestling at its finest was FMW. It was pretty much, ECW set to a new standard that at least it wasn't CZW yet.
CZW, hey. Try to think of who's wrestled in CZW who's at least been a little bit in WWE. And again, the one that jumps out at me instantaneously, because I didn't watch CZW consistently, was Moxley, Ambrose.
Oh, man. Okay, CZW to WWE. The title. Yeah, that didn't do shit.
Oh. CZW.
Last night I didn't wrote CZW, I wrote CVZ.
Yeah, CZW wrestlers in WWE. Let's see. Obviously, referee Drake Younger.
Who is one of the best things going.
Yeah, dude, it's amazing how he's transitioned, and I mean, nobody thinks twice about it now. I mean, if you got a kid who's watching this and sees this guy, and if you'd be shocked if you looked up this referee in WWE and see that he was a deathmatch guy.
Yeah, but when you look at this referee, you sit there and go, why is that 50-year-old guy saying he's only 32?
Yeah, scars on his forehead, scar tissue.
Scars everywhere. The dude aged 40 years in a month and a half.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Chris Cash and Brain Damage are both dead. JC Bailey's dead, too. Does not pay to be in a CCW.
That's crazy.
Johnny Cashman. That was the guy that used to team with, Yep. That was the guy who used to team with, Trent Acid.
Oh, yeah, that name I remember.
Part of the Backseat Boys. Alright, I'm looking at this list. They have, like, professional wrestlers over here. Drake Younger. Okay. They use his regular name, too. His real name. Although, if you know, almost all the referees, they don't have gimmick names. Mike Chioda is Mike Chioda.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
So that's interesting. Sami Callihan went in and out. Nick Mondo. What a shame. That dude could have been a really good fucking wrestler, you know?
Nick Mondo.
Instead, he did this garbage shit. Look where he is now.
Nick Mondo.
Okay, Drew Gulak.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Why did someone remind me? Why? Why do I have to realize Ruckus still exists?
That.
Oh, God. The guy used to actually come to the ring and smoke a fucking cigarette.
BJ Whitmer was probably only a jobber in WWE. I don't remember him having much, if anything. I don't remember his.
I don't know if any of these guys actually performed in the E. It's just like a list of guys at the top of Google. Adam Cole, okay. Trent Acid's dead. Oh my God, Trent Acid's been dead for 8 years.
Good Lord.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of these guys are just CZW guys. I don't know why they labeled it as WWE in Google.
Devin Moore. I mean, we've seen Devin Moore do work on the indies a lot. Like, yeah, we know Jun Kasai never made it to the E. Necro never made it to the E. Oh, hey, look, Rockin' Rebel.
Yeah, you were just talking about that.
Yeah. Apparently he wrestled there for a while. Oh, God, why did they ever take Jigsaw's mask off? No one wanted to see that.
No. That's really what he looks like? Ugh.
What, Jigsaw?
Yeah.
My God, he can't get any whiter, can he?
I didn't expect that. Not at all.
It's like Kylo Ren without any of the fucking specials. It's just Kylo Ren's nose. That's all it is. Does Kylo Ren look dumpy? Oh, God, Super Dragon. How is he still just... Azure? Oh, Orny Larkin.
Oni. Yay, there's one.
Russ. Oh, man. Forgot that Russ died in 2001. Never even saw him wrestle. It looked exactly like Charlie, too. Kimberly.
Oh, Mercedes Martinez. Yay.
Yeah, but she's not in the E technically right now, it looks like.
Yeah, she got that's her chance, though, I guess.
We got to see her. That's the start.
Exactly.
Oh, God, remember the Human Tornado?
Oh, God. He was funny.
No, he wasn't.
I seen him a couple times. He was funny. Amazed to me.
I've never seen him live, and I don't regret that.
Yeah, I saw him live a couple times. Plus, I mean, Wrestling Society X. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah.
I just know there's certain things I know that you're gonna give me the reaction of, oh God, I want you to die right now.
And no, no me gusta. No es bueno either.
Yeah. Sound like you're tired.
Oh my God! Ruckus is a 2015 CZW Hall of Fame inductee. I'm on the alumni page.
Okay.
For CZW. First one is Drake Younger, which was a 2016 Hall of Fame inductee.
Yay.
John Moxley, currently known as WWE's Dean Ambrose. Oh boy, the wife beater!
Oh God. Who is that? Which one?
No, that's just the wife. That's his name, the wife beater.
Oh my God.
The wife beater.
Really?
He was the guy who he attacked people's weed whackers.
Oh God.
Oh my God, alumni is literally just 10 guys, so they don't give you a list of actual people. It's just stupid. It's apparently their bullshit Hall of Fame. It's the Lariat DJ Hyde, Ruckus, Primo Robbie Moreno, Wife Beater, Nick effin' Gage, because they never cursed in CCW. That's not funny. John Dahmer, Lobo, and Sick Nick Mondo, whose career ended far too fucking early, if you ask me. It's a damn shame, man. I always thought this guy could have been something huge, you know?
Mm-hmm. I know the name. If you showed me a match or something, but I don't know. There's some guys. It's just, oh yeah, I've heard of him, but I don't recall.
He was a scrawny motherfucker, but he was just, there's something about him you thought he was going to do very well.
Yeah, I'm looking here on the list, and he just doesn't. Certain things, he just doesn't look too familiar to me. Like, I might have seen him before, but...
Well, that's the thing, though. He retired pretty early in his career. He only lasted because of the shit that he did. Again, a lot of this is wrestling. Those lights are fucking dangerous, man. I'm on Pro Wrestling Wikia, you know, that...
The wiki?
And the Wikia, UKIA.
Yeah.
The alumni page, and Mickey Rourke is one of them.
Oh, God.
Homeless Jimmy! Oh, man, if anyone ever watched XPW back in the day, which I'm sure I still have a tape or two somewhere, I might have a DVD, there was a wrestler named Homeless Jimmy, who one of the announcers who was very stereotypically Mexican. He used to call him Homeless Jimmy.
Homeless Jimmy. That's funny.
And also the guy who was announcing, I think who actually went on to announce for Combat Zone, the one who came up with the somebody call 911, somebody call 911. Which is actually a really good tagline if you think about it.
Interesting.
But he used to do in XPW when someone landed on like barbed wire or light tubes or something, because it was essentially CZW over in fucking California. That's all it was. On a lower budget with less light tubes. It was really bad, but I don't know, man. You kind of sit there like if you, I have a DVD set for the IWA Deathmatch tournament. I actually found one at the Salvation Army. I'm like, well, this is one of my favorite tournaments of all time. I think I shall own this.
Wait.
And then they had some bonus XPW matches on it.
Wait, you actually own something IWA related?
IWA Japan.
Okay, I was gonna say it better. I would say how many times you've talked shit about Mid-South from back in the day.
Hey man, if I found that shit in public, I might buy it just for posterity reasons.
That is true.
But no, yeah, it was IWA Japan. It was a deathmatch tournament that Mick Foley won that kind of put Cactus Jack over the top.
Nice.
Can't say on the map because he's been on the map for a while. Oh man. Okay, now we got a good list of alumni here. And I'm gonna look AJ Styles.
Yay.
All money is legal. Oh my god, they were so horrible.
I remember that name. Why do I remember that name?
Oh god, I hope you have not had the luxury of sitting through their matches like I had. That was one of the teams that I saw every month for a while at indie shows from like 2003 to 2006. Man, they were just like, it's the Solution, the Christopher Street Connection, and oh yeah, all money is legal. God, you were horrible. Google them.
Yeah, I'm seeing it's. Let me see. We got K Pusha, K Murda, and Dizzy.
Oh God.
They were again WXW Tag Team Champions, CCW Tag Team Champions, NWA Cyberspace Tag Team Champions, Pro Wrestling Unplugged, Pitbull Public Enemy Tag Team Tournament winners, and Pro Wrestling Unplugged Tag Team Champions.
Good to know that Frank Goodman never gave him a title, at least.
That's what I'm saying here. Huh. Interesting.
Oh, man, they were not good. All right, so I got to keep going, though, because there's a lot of names that I recognize being an East Side guy, East Coast guy.
Okay.
And seeing a lot of these guys at my local things. But Alex Shelley.
Yay.
Amazing Red.
Yay.
Eric Cannon.
Dude, that's a name I haven't thought of in a long time.
I know, right? I don't even think I've ever seen Cannon wrestle, but I know the name.
Dude, the funniest part I can remember with Eric Cannon, I just remember back in our old promos way back when we were still doing the show with OWW, Nick could not say Eric Cannon. He would always like pronounce it Ark. I was like, wait, what? What the hell? You gotta fix that. It's like
it's Nick. Homicide.
Yeah, exactly.
Not homicide or even homicide. Homicide. You can't make this shit up, people.
He literally did that on
It's not like he said it once and we just make fun of them for it.
Yeah, genuinely said that.
Homicide.
He regularly messed up his name, and I don't know if he. More than likely, he didn't do it on purpose to just do it as a gimmick. He genuinely messed it up all the time.
All right, so we also have Austin Aries, Axel Rotten, nice guy by the way. Azrael, who I still remember did a flip over the top rope at a ICW show, landed in the front row on a 7-year-old.
Oh, God.
Seriously. Missed the guardrail, landed on the fucking child.
God damn it.
His foot was like a foot away from my face.
Oh, God.
Because that shit happened. My God. He was such a bad wrestler. But he was an indie flippy guy, so he got over with the indie crowd because, he was never going to be anything bigger than that. Never. Not in his life. Not once. Balls Mahoney. God, I miss you, Balls. BJ Whitmer. Blue Meanie. Brad Bradley.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. You don't remember Aiden O'Shea?
Aiden O'Shea, yes.
That's Brad Bradley.
Oh, okay.
Or Ryan Braddock, as he was known in WWE.
I do remember that, yes. Yeah.
Jay Bradley, when he still had the boomstick gimmick, when he was like a poor man's JBL.
Yeah.
I missed that. I thought there was potential to have him like a $25 JBL, man.
Yeah, when he was in Impact, he was basically Billy Corgan's bodyguard.
That was really bad. But early on, when he first joined Impact, 5 years ago, like off of that gut check challenge shit, he really was just like a poor man's JBL. He's like a blue collar JBL is the best way.
Yeah, just like old timey Irish. Just I'm gonna go out to the bar and we're gonna like throw money down, and whoever wins the fight wins the money.
And I really liked him. There was so much potential there, but of course, never went beyond that. Okay. Brian XL, guy I've seen before. Bit of an asshole in person, but I've seen him before. Brody Lee! You'll know what he's doing now.
Brody Lee, yeah. Same gimmick, basically. Well,
No.
now they put him in a leotard.
Sledgehammer dude.
Now they put him in a leotard or whatever it is.
Well, the leotard's not a problem. It's just like, what are you going to do with this guy finally? Like, this guy should have been driving around the country in a truck instead.
I'm waiting to see if they will actually let them hit somebody with them hammers.
Oh, God, that would be fantastic, wouldn't it? It's going to be like Mortal Kombat. You just see the guy's back explode out. Charlie Haas, Cheech, Chris Cash, Chris Devine, Chris Hero, Chris Sabin, Chuck Taylor, Claudio Castagnoli. Remember, they were the Kings of Wrestling there. They were the CZW Tag Team Champions when they won the titles in ROH back in 2006.
Good Lord.
Corporal Robinson, which you may not recognize, but I do. Danny D'Amato.
I know that name.
Dude, D'Amato is fantastic. He's had some amazing matches. And he's made fun of me a few times, too, so it's always worth it. Deranged. Let's see. Eddie Kingston. El Generico.
Yeah, what?
Excalibur.
I was gonna say, what happened to El Generico guy? I heard rumor that he died.
I still think he's in Mexico helping the office with his friends, Kevin Steen.
Oh, okay.
Grim Reaper. You should Google him. Google Grim Reaper.
I love that name.
Look how old and tired he looks. And realize he's looked like that in the 20 years I've watched him wrestle. Hollow Wicked!
Hey!
Homeless Yimmy. Homicide. Hot Stuff Hernandez, right underneath Homicide.
Oh, jeez.
Ian Rotten. Jack Evans, which everyone should know. Javier! Oh my God! I have a soft spot for Javier only because I was making fun of him and his partner so bad at a show one time. He stepped over the guardrail and was standing in the second row in my face, calling me fat. And I just kept telling, what? What'd you say? I can't hear you. You're too much of a loser. You're a jobber. I can't hear you. Oh, man. Oh, I don't think he liked me.
That's funny.
Jay Briscoe, Jay Lethal, J.C. Bailey, Jerry Lynn, Jigsaw, Yimmy Jacobs. Sorry, that's him.
Yimmy.
Jimmy Jacobs, Jimmy Ray, Johnny Cashmere. We shouldn't be surprised that him and Trent Dassett wrestled together here. I mean, they were the Backseat Boys there. Justice Payne. Oh, I skipped a few, my bad. John Cronus was there before he kicked the bucket. You remember John Cronus, right?
I remember the name Cronus.
Oh, dude. Eliminators? Him and Saturn?
Okay. Yeah, that rings more of a bell now.
Open the fucking network after this and just watch some Eliminators. Please.
Okay.
John Boxley. Apparently there's some comic book characters in there because Joker and Johnny Storm are on this list. Jun Kasai. It's always fun to watch when you just want to see a guy destroy himself. Just Incredible. Juventud Guerrera. Chaos, which is spelled K-A-O-S, but I still remember that name very well. Larry Sweeney. Luke Hawks, which is actually a guy who's done very well as a stunt actor.
I was going to say that name sounds familiar too.
We've talked about him before. Little Guido, Low-Key, here's a bitch. Mark Briscoe, M-Dog 20. My eye's twitching. Mercedes Martinez. Seriously, my right eye started twitching when I said that out loud.
I love that.
Mickey Rourke.
He's actually on that.
Seriously. Mike Mayhem. Nick Hatred, New Jack, Nick Burke. You want to know why Nick Burke sticks out in me? In my mind? I was at a show in Bethpage, and he was part of like this 8-pack challenge thing, or like a Super 8 challenge. Chris Candido's younger brother, Johnny Candido, was wrestling in it in one of his first matches. It was Raven, Rhino, Sandman, and Nick Burke of all fucking people. Probably because he owned the ring.
Okay.
So Nick Burke is walking around like, Nick, don't go that way. Rhino's over there. And he's like, hey, good thinking, man. Thanks, guy from Lost.
Oh, God.
Now, this is when I was about 100 pounds heavier, so I looked like Hurley. Because I got the long hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that a lot. But fuck it. It was Nick Burke saying it, so I really didn't get angry. I was okay with that. Nick Mondos we talked about. Nosawa. Nosawa. Again, if you want to watch stupid stunt wrestling, perfect. Petey Williams, Player Uno.
Yay.
Quicksilver. Quiet Storm, who was neither quiet nor wrestled like a storm.
There was no Player Dose? I'm shocked.
I see only Player Uno played in this one.
Yeah.
Seriously, if you... I don't know if I want to do this to you, but Google Quiet Storm. Just do it.
Okay.
I've seen a lot of matches with him in it, and it was always fucking hilarious because his name is Quiet Storm. He just... all the time.
Quiet Storm wrestler. Oh, gosh.
Oh, God, he was so bad. Reckless Youth. Ricochet.
Quiet.
Same Ricochet? I have to go back.
Okay.
1 second.
This Quiet Storm guy.
Just talk.
He wrestled in Noah?
What?
He wrestled in Pro Wrestling Noah?
Probably.
Interesting. He was trained by Mikey Whipwreck and
Give me a second, I will get back to... Well, yeah, he was a local guy. So that's why I saw him a lot.
Taka Michinoku.
Where was I? Ricochet, right?
Yeah.
Roderick Strong, Russ Haas, Sabu, no shock there. Sammy Callahan, which kind of what broke him into the business as someone recognizable as CZW, actually.
From the last house on the left.
The SAT.
You went all robot on me.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
The SAT.
Okay, I remember you talking about that.
Huh?
I remember you talking about them before.
Yeah, the Maximos have been around for a long time. I remember watching them a lot of years. I remember they actually wrestled the Big Show one time, both of them.
Oh gosh.
But you know the Spanish Fly move?
Yes.
That's where they got it from.
Yeah.
They are the ones that invented the Spanish Fly. It used to be they both do the move to the guy on the top rope.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So they would both do the moonsault and take the guy with them. Now it's just a one-man Spanish Fly for the most part. But yeah, Spanish Fly came from the Maximos. So you hear shit like that, and you're like, damn, man, what? And I sit there every time. I'm like, I remember watching the SAT do this shit in person, man. And now this is a fucking move they're calling in the fucking WWE. Or like the Code Red.
Yeah. I mean, for the love of God, John Cena's doing it.
Well, I know, and he actually does it really well.
Yeah, every now and again he breaks it out, and I'm shocked.
Yeah, not nearly as good as the Amazing Red. The thing is, though, when he first did it, he looked so bad and clunky. Now he's actually got it really down pat and smooth. Yeah,
he doesn't do it very often.
You know, timing for this one. All right, flip, backflip, over, good, slam. You know, I can believe the Code Red more than I can believe the Canadian driver, whatever.
Canadian Destroyer, yeah.
Yeah, that thing.
The flippy pile driver thingy.
Yeah, you see, the flippy, Sunset Flip powerbomb combo thing looks a little more realistic This guy's landing on his back, not on his head.
Yeah. I still like the Canadian Destroyer just because it looks cool, but the logistics of it, and yeah, I get it.
It doesn't look cool when it looks like it never hits. That's why I'm not a huge fan of the reverse Rana, because a lot of times it doesn't hit either.
Oh, God. Something with the reverse Hurricane Rana, though, sometimes it looks like it's, like, painful.
Oh, yeah, I know. Sometimes it looks amazing, and then you have the one in the tournament from a couple of weeks ago when the guy hit it and it looked like he completely missed. The guy landed on him.
Yeah.
I think that was Lindsay Dorado and Kalisto, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that one did not look good. Nonetheless, back to the alumni, but still, the SAT. That's actually who Lavaldo works with. He works with Joel Maximo, creating shows here in New York.
That's awesome. Shit.
Yeah. And so, Valdo does really well with them, and it's really interesting to see. Wonder if Ref Valdo is on here.
Are they? Well, with Valdo, is he still reffing, or is he actually going to train to get in the ring? Like,
he is still reffing for the most part, more backstage, but he definitely wants to get into,
doing more like that in ring.
Yeah.
Because he's a big dude.
He's 6'4", man. Legit, at least.
Yeah, he's a big dude, and that just doesn't... It seems a little odd for a referee to be that big and bigger than most of the wrestlers.
That's what I always find hilarious about it. Like, when he's in there with guys that are like 5'6" at best, it's fucking awesome. I wish that shit would happen more often.
See, that makes it more believable when, like, you have the spot where somebody picks on the referee, and then it's like, dude, you don't fuck with this referee.
Yeah, the ref pushes you back, and you go down hard.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, yeah,
it's not like you have to sell it like Triple H selling Hebner.
Yeah, but every time that shit was hilarious.
It was, but I'm just saying, it's like, at least with somebody like Valdo's size,
that was one of Triple H's favorite spots, though.
Yeah.
He did it as often as he fucking could. It's like, oh, wait, Earl's my ref? Okay, I'm gonna push him in a moment. Let's see. Like I said, I ended at the SAT. We still got Sanjay Dutt, Spike Dudley, Sterling James Keenan.
Hey,
what happened to that guy?
He has a blonde pompadour right now on television.
God, that was so hard.
Dude, I hate that. I'm seriously freaking Corey Graves, best commentator WWE has right now. On all of a sudden, his hair goes like bleach blonde, and I'm like, what the hell is that on his head?
I know, right? Super Crazy, Super Dragon, Tajiri, Tatanka, Teddy Hart, Tommy Dreamer, Todd Gordon.
Hey.
Tony DeVito, Tony Mamaru. Vito Tomaselli. Is that Big Vito?
I guess.
Nope, that is not Big Vito. Big Vito. I lost the page again. I know one of the people with Trent Acid. Wife Beater was the last one that I recognized. Trent Acid. I hated you so much.
Are you still there? Oh, okay.
I'm still here. I haven't gone anywhere.
Okay. All of a sudden it was like, dead air, no. Are you talking? No?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm done.
Oh, okay. I thought you were still going with that list. I was like, wait, what?
No, I ended it at Wife Beater.
Oh, gosh.
With Trent Acid. I'm looking at Trent Acid's page on the forum. I'm like, it doesn't mention any of his ICW days. Or USA Pro. It does have United States Extreme Wrestling, UXW Heavyweight Champion, UXW Extreme Champion, and UXW Tag Team Champion with Mike Tobin.
Dude, that's kind of funny. I know it's not the same person, but I actually know somebody with that name. Mike Tobin.
Yeah. Holy shit! The Backseat Boys were ROH Tag Team Champions at one time?
Really? What? Huh?
That's a low time for W. That's a low time for ROH, man. Holy shit.
Oh, something that just came to my mind that is actually pretty cool. So Impact is supposed to be doing a show in New Orleans at WrestleCon. Well, they just announced sometime this week that it's going to be a combo show now with Lucha Underground.
Well, at least Lucha's still around.
So, yeah, well, they just did tapings. So they did 3 days of tapings, I want to say, in L.A. I want to say it was at... Here, I'm going to look it up just to be on the safe side. But I want to say it was supposed to be at some... place that was like a refrigerated warehouse. That sounds so weird, but yeah, let me look it up. Let me bring it up real quick. I don't want to see the spoilers. Screw you. I just want to see what the schedule was and where it was. Surprise debuts. I don't want surprise I don't want to see that. Damn it.
Stop looking it up. Just stop. Don't ruin it for yourself.
Damn it.
Just stop. We'll figure it out when it happens.
But yeah, they are having season 4. They did get enough money, and they did at least tape season 4, or part of season 4. So, but I did hear about it being in some old-looking refrigerated warehouse, so they're not in the temple anymore.
Maybe that's part of the storyline though, because of
Dario having to get arrested and all that crap.
Yeah.
So we shall see.
So I'm looking at the tag teams, the ROH tag team thing. God, my brain's not working right now. What the fuck's wrong with my English language?
I don't know.
Championship, the tag team championship list.
Okay.
All right, and the first team that won it was the Prophecy of Christopher Daniels and Donovan Morgan. Won a one-night tournament to become the first ROH Tag Team Champions. 2 defenses. ROH ordered Xavier to substitute for Donovan Morgan in this match, or the Prophecy would be forced to vacate the titles, and they lost to AJ Styles in the main using Red. Then Red suffered one of his many knee injuries that required surgery because that poor bastard. Then they the Vacant lost it to the Backseat Boys of all people, who then lost it to a team called Special K.
No idea.
Izzy and Dixie. I don't know. But this is when we start getting some real teams. They lost it to the Briscoe brothers.
Okay.
Alright. The Briscoes lost it to the Second City Saints. Do you remember who they were?
I'm assuming that had to do with Punk, and I don't know who else was with them. Oh, it was Colt? Okay.
Yeah. Then they lost it to the Prophecy, which was actually Dan Moff and BJ Whitmer at the time. Excuse me, sorry. Then they lost it back to the Briscoes, who lost it back to the Second City Saints in the same. Oh shit! On the same night. That might be the round robin. I don't know, man. That's crazy. Then they lost the Second City Saints lost it to the Rottweilers, which was Ricky Reyes and Rocky Romero.
Oh God, yeah, I remember that. I vaguely remember those. The tag team.
Then the Rottweilers became a different group with, I think, Ricky Reyes, another one, can't remember who, and Loki. Maybe Homicide was in it. I think it was Homicide was part of the Rottweilers. Then Dan Moff and BJ Whitmer won it back, and then vacated when Dan Moff left ROH after having a quote-unquote falling out with his trainer, Homicide. Dan Moff stopped wrestling for a good 5 years. It seems. There was a huge issue between him and Homicide, and a lot of people were guessing it was because of something that happened with Homicide's cousin. I can't tell you what it was. I don't have all the story. All I know is that they eventually figured shit out, Dan Moff got off the blacklist and went back to pro wrestling, and he's been doing it ever since. Good for him. I'm glad they figured that shit out, because he was too good of a wrestler not to keep going. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
All right. After that, B.J. Whitmer and Jimmy Jacobs won it from Vacant. They defeated Samoa Joe and Jay Lethal to win the titles. Then the Carnage Crew won it, which was H.C. Loke and Tony DeVito. Whitmer and Jacobs got it back. Then they lost it to Tony Mamaluke and Sal Rinauro. Excuse me. Oh, that was the Kenta Kobashi versus Samoa Joe show. Did that happen in New York? That was October 1st, 2005. That was the match that they had. Then Aries and Roderick Strong won the title. I don't understand how they did it, but whatever. It's crazy, but okay.
Okay. We'll just go with it.
Well, because it says right here, became the ROH Tag Team Never mind. Now I realize what it says. It went from the ROH Tag Team Champions to the ROH World Tag Team Championship after defeating Naruki Doi and Masato Yoshino on July 9, 2006 in Japan. That's when they started calling them world titles. And I was here for this one. Austin Aries and Roderick Strong, part of Generation Next, I believe it was, lost the titles to the Kings of Wrestling. Chris Hero and Claudio Castagnoli in September 16th, 2006. That was one of the best shows I've ever been to in my life. That was a show that was headlined by Kenta and Daniel Bryan.
Kenta.
Or Ryan Danielson, I should say. So, yeah. That happened. They lost it to Christopher Daniels and Matt Sydal, who then lost it to the Briscoe brothers, who had their third reign, who lost it to Naruki Doi and Shingo Takagi, who Shingo is awesome because we used to just call him Mullet.
Nice.
And he used to go with it. That was the best part. He knew he had a mullet, he just fucking went with it. He was fun to watch, man. People, you watch old ROH from 2005, 6, and 7, look for Shingo matches. It was fucking entertaining. And then they lost it to the Briscoe brothers, who held it for 19 consecutive defenses throughout 2007. 19, dude.
Goddamn. That's a lot of title defenses.
And they only lost it. I saw several of their defenses, right? I saw them defend the title at least 3 times. And the team that they fucking beat, the team that fucking beat them finally, was the Age of the Fall. Jimmy Jacobs and Tyler Black.
Yay.
Now, I remember being there for this show, and I remember they hit the Doomsday Device on Tyler Black. I'm like, oh god, they're gonna win another one. It was the main event of the second evening. Now there was 2 shows that weekend. The first show was a regular show. That was a pay-per-view show. The second show was a matinee show at 4 o'clock. Nigel was supposed to defend the title in a 4-way match, but the night before, Austin Aries hit him with a heat-seeking missile through the bottom ropes, and Nigel's head went off the guardrail.
Damn.
Yeah, so once again, Nigel had a concussion.
Of course.
So he couldn't defend. That's how he became a heel. You know that, right? He just kept getting injured and people kept booing him because he couldn't defend the title. So he just started yelling at fans for being angry at him. They turned him heel that way. Oh, man, it was surprisingly natural. So, yeah. So the second night saw the Briscoe brothers, after defending the titles and winning multiple 2 out of 3 falls matches, 2 falls straight. Okay? And I'll keep talking, don't worry, I'll make sure people are occupied.
Yay.
And, Jacobs and Tyler Black were able to somehow defeat them, and their crappy screaming music kept going on, and I absolutely loved it. But I was probably the only one who did, because I'm crazy. But, it felt very good to see the Age of the Fall come away with the win on that one. After that, the No Remorse Corps, Davey Richards and Rocky Romero actually won the title, defeating the Age of the Fall. Hangman 3, which was Brent Albright, BJ Whitmer, and someone else, is a really shitty gimmick. And Austin Aries and Bryan Danielson in Ultimate Endurance match. I fucking have no idea what that means. Then the Briscoes won it again in Edison, New Jersey in 2008 for their 5th title reign, but Mark Briscoe vacated his half of the championship after he was injured at the hands of Age of the Fall at Return Engagement a week later. Jay picked Austin Aries on April 21st to be Mark's replacement. They defended the title one time, won, and then Age of the Fall got the title back in Hartford, Connecticut. Won a one-night tournament to win the vacated championship because Jay Briscoe, at a new level, vacated it because he only wanted to defend the titles with his brother Mark and not go solo like he actually did. Then Steve Jericho got their first title win, and then they lost it to the American Wolves. Holy shit, I forgot about the American Wolves. Wow. Then the Briscoes got their 6th reign, December 19th, 2009. I should have been at that final battle. I think I was at that final battle. I hope I was at that final battle. Then they lost it to the Kings of Wrestling, who lost it, oddly enough, to the world's greatest tag team. Yes, Charlie Haas and Shelton Benjamin, when they left the WWE, made themselves a name in ROH for a while.
Yay!
Did you hear about the world's greatest tag team?
Yes, I heard World's Greatest Tag Team. I do remember them winning the tag titles. That was during the HDNet days.
Yeah, well, okay. I wasn't really caring about the HDNet. I do know about this, though. At a show I was at, there was a multi-team group wrestling together, and one of them was the Kings of Wrestling, and he put Shelton Benjamin on his shoulder, and he did an unidentified flying opponent, a UFO. Now, for those of you who don't know what a UFO is, you put a person in a fireman's carry, like a torture rack, right? And you start spinning like an airplane spin. And then you put your arms down. And you keep spinning with the guys on your shoulders, but you're not holding him.
Yeah, Claudio was awesome.
He's a fucking beast in real life, let's just be honest.
Yes.
And he hit a UFO on, I believe, Shelton Benjamin that felt like it lasted 20 seconds.
Yeah, they just kept going.
That's because Shelton just couldn't fall. Claudio was moving that fast. It was amazing. We could probably look that up afterwards and take a look and see.
Yes.
After that, the All Night Express.
Hepatitis.
Leave Red Titus alone. He just owes me $20.
He does? What?
So I was at a podunk show called Fight the World, FTW, and he wrestled, I don't remember who he wrestled. I'm going to see if I can look this up quickly.
Yeah, no, I love making fun of Red Titus just because he always looked sleazy and dirty all the time.
Because he probably is.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Okay, Fight the World Wrestling. Oh, there's a pro wrestling school on Long Island.
Hey, cool.
Okay, let's go to Fight the World Wrestling from the Pro Wrestling 2007. Doesn't have any. Okay, come on. No one went to Erica Watanabe's page. Oh, God! Fuck you! Oh, I already hate Google Chrome. I'm never using Google Chrome again after this.
You know, it's funny. Every now and again, when you'll joke around and say "fuck you," my brain thinks back to the one show that you said "fuck you, credit cards."
Okay, I'm gonna look up to see if it's. Oh, none of these pages exist. So, like, the show that I probably went to doesn't have a fucking result to it. So, Red Titus was wrestling. I think a random flippy guy, number 3,472, named Spiral, and someone else. I can't fucking remember. I don't even really give a shit that much to remember. What I do remember, though, is like, Rhett, I got $20 on you to win. And he looked at me like, I got this. Then he loses the match like, Rick, damn it, you owe me 20. He's like, oh, no, not me, man. I don't know your shit. Like, I'm sorry, I gotta go. Bye.
That's fucking hilarious.
That was good. We had a lot of fun that night. That was a good one. If I could find the results for that, that'd be great, man. I would love to relive that one. So, this is when I stopped watching ROH. That June 24th show, when they won the titles, that was literally my last show for several years. So, Kenny King had to drop the title, so, Bacon got another fucking title, because Kenny King didn't have a contract with ROH at the time, and he had a contract with TNA.
That's right. Yeah, he all of a sudden, they had the titles, and then he showed up on TNA, and then they had to relinquish them. I do remember that.
Yeah, because Kenny King's a dick when that shit happened. That was really bad on his part. My opinion.
The pretty boy Pitbull.
Then the new champs were Scum. Jimmy Jacobs and Steve Corino.
Nice.
Then they lost it to, guess who?
The Briscoes again?
Yeah, good guess. Was I there for that show? I don't know. I'd have to see. That happened in December 16th, 2012. That was Final Battle 2012. I might have been there for that. Hey, guess who got their first title reign off the Briscoes that time, though?
I don't know.
Red Dragon.
Oh, fuck yes.
Who lost it to a team who should have gotten more credit than they always did. The Forever Hooligans with Alex Kozlov and Rocky Romero.
Oh, fucking hell, dude. I forgot about those guys being together.
I know, right? You know what the worst part is? Forever Hooligans were supposed to wrestle against Jack Evans and Teddy Hart one show, right? Mm-hmm. Teddy Hart and Jack Evans showed up so late that they couldn't have the match, so instead, Kozlov and Romero wrestled each other in possibly the best match of the night.
Oh, God.
And the match was ended abruptly because the referee fucked up and thought that Romero tapped out when Romero did. Even Kozlov looked at him and went, that's not the ending, man.
That sucks.
It really did. It was a good match. Then Teddy Hart and Jack Evans come out and beat the shit out of each other for 5 minutes before they get ushered out of the ring.
Nice. I've seen Teddy Hart wrestle in person, I think, maybe twice.
I'm sorry. You really shouldn't have to live through that.
Yeah, one was in Texas.
Oh, I'm so sorry. So, after the Forever Hooligans had the titles, then had the American Wolves.
American Wolves.
Range, and they lost it to Red Dragon.
Yay.
Who then lost it to the team who finally got their first title reign. Oh, God. I'm very surprised that their first title reign was only 2014, the Young Bucks.
Because I'm trying to remember, when was their tenure in Impact as Gen Me?
Oh, God, I don't know or care.
Oh.
I think it was 2011 and 12, though, wasn't it?
I want to say, yeah, it had to have been around 11. Yeah. So I know that they were on one of the shows that I worked, and I want to say they were still calling them Nick and Max Buck, or whatever, then calling them Gen Me. Yeah.
The Young Bucks lost it to Red Dragon, who lost it to the Addiction.
Do.
Who then lost it to the fucking Kingdom of Matt Taven and Michael Bennett. Probably the only time that I'm actually going to sit there and go, I like Michael Bennett. The Kingdom lost it to War Machine.
Yay.
Who then lost it back to the Addiction. Who then lost it to the Young Bucks. Who lost it to the Hardy Boys. Who lost it to the Young Bucks.
I was there.
And then, it looks like after this, the Young Bucks held the title, but apparently the new champs are currently, Shelley and Sabin.
Oh, interesting. I don't recall, but yeah, it's possible.
I think they're... Alright, you start talking.
I was going to say, you went robot on me and then dead air for a while. I was like, oh no.
It's in here. Sweet. I'm the robot again.
Impact Championship Wrestling. That's not Impact Wrestling that everybody might be thinking.
No, that is a wrestling company that was owned by a piece of shit Jack Sabbath, who's actually on this page. He doesn't have an actual page, but his name is here as the founder. Fucking scumbag.
I don't know who he is.
I wish someone actually filled this shit in. That would be great. I would love to have checked this out. Established 2001. I was there for a lot of the early shows. Folded in 2015, not counting all the years that it started and folded, 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 started and folded.
I guess Paul Heyman is a little bit better than that situation when it comes to ECW.
Jack Sabbath even runs a wrestling store here, not too far from where I live, on Francis Lewis Boulevard.
Huh.
It's sad. He makes a lot of money making bootleg videotapes, though. So
Oh, good lord.
But yeah, here they got USA Pro Tag Champs with Monster Mac twice, and ICW Tag Champs with Monster Mac. What? Shit, man. Good times.
Yeah, man.
Sorry, just reminiscing about the good times.
It's all right, man. It's one of those things where you gotta relive that shit, especially when it means a lot to you, dude. That's for damn sure. That's why it's one of those things where the stuff that I do remember is stuff that, like, for me, was just super important for my fandom, just in general. I mean, I know, like, the one thing that's usually my go-to is the WrestleMania 3 tape, dude, that I had, that I just wore the hell out because I watched it so many times. And I mean, I was barely alive when that happened, but I watched that thing all the way up till God knows when. I probably still got the tape around here somewhere. But yeah, man, that stuff like that, it's nice to reminisce and go back and think about stuff like that. Even for me, like, I may not remember all the dates and matches on everything, but there's certain ones, like WrestleMania 10 is one for me that I absolutely love, and I can go back and watch that.
Oh, that Brett and Owen match.
Oh my god.
Every time it's a Brett and Owen match.
Yeah, Brett and Owen. I mean, you had Luger getting disqualified for putting his hands on Piper. Well, no, it wasn't, not Piper. Perfect. Sorry, Piper ref the main event with Yoko and Brett, and then the Falls Count Anywhere match with Savage and Crush, where he hangs Crush upside.
He tried to tie him up and he couldn't.
Yeah, it fucking failed. It was hilarious. Like, it falls down like the second they walk away. That and the Fink with hair, and then Adam Baum comes out to defend Harvey Whippleman's honor there against the Fink, and I think it was Earthquake who came out and beat the shit out of Adam Baum in like 3 seconds.
Well, yeah, it's Earthquake.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, there was just some good stuff on that. Plus, that was the pay-per-view with the infamous ladder match with Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon for the.
And yet, that's not the match I ever go back to.
Yeah, it's usually Brett and Owen.
It's always Brett and Owen. I honestly keep forgetting that ladder match happened, man.
Yeah,
There's been so many ladder matches since then. There's been some really good ones. Or maybe it didn't make an impact with me as much as fucking Brett and Owen Hart beating the champ.
Yeah, that was
before he was even champ.
Yeah, that was the best part. And then the part at the end, okay, where Owen comes out looking like, what in the hell just happened? I beat you at the start of the show, and now you're the fucking champion.
It was more like, alright, motherfucker, I got you. I beat you already.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens when the title's on the line.
Exactly.
Oh, man, their feud was so amazing.
I honestly, one of the things that I hope for in the upcoming Hall of Fame speech from Jeff Jarrett is a mention of Owen Hart. I really hope that he says something and kind of pays a little tribute to Owen, because so long as the little feud that's going on between Owen's wife and the E he'll never go in, which is stupid. And I want to see him.
I can't blame her completely, though.
I mean, I don't know all the details, but I mean, I don't know.
Her husband is still dead.
Yeah, I know.
And he died in the ring.
I know, and I just.
Well, not died in the ring, but you know what I mean. He died because of something that happened that the WWE facilitated.
Yeah.
I can understand why she is upset. I mean, she's bitter, and I don't know if I can get over that bitterness myself, honestly.
Yeah, I just, for the sake of the fans, I hope eventually she'll come to allow the WWE to put him in, because he was beloved, man. Like, he was.
He is beloved.
He still is, yeah, no doubt. I mean, it's one of those things for me, like, him, even, dude, I don't know how many times still nowadays you'll see people post up that little cartoon face of the blue blazer mask. I still see that from time to time floating around. And, I mean, I just, the very 1990s, I mean, he's kind of carrying over from the 80s, but the 90s MC Hammer style freaking genie pants. He's wearing. High energy with Coco. Dude, it's so funny to see some of those pictures and shit again, and just to relive it.
Owen went through a lot of shit, but he didn't really hit his stride until he became a heel, man.
Oh yeah, man, and
that heel turn at SummerSlam 93, I think it was.
With him and, or you're talking with him and Brett, the Survivor Series, yeah.
93.
Yeah, he's the only one eliminated because he accidentally knocks off Brett off the apron, looks to be concerned, and then gets rolled up.
Actually, it's more of like, what are you doing? And then gets rolled up.
Yeah. But, man.
Nah, man, his feud with Brett, that Survivor Series cage match, the way that he got Brett to lose the world title by having his mom throw in the towel.
Oh, God, yeah. I forgot about that.
Between him and Backlund. My God, the storytelling was amazing. It was so good. He had some of the best stories going on, man. And, man, even just, like, kind of just languishing in the mid-card. He was Owen fucking Hart, you know?
The Nation of Domination being the token white dude.
Enough is enough, and it's time for a change.
And then,
I still got that song on my phone, I hope you know.
Yeah. And then, obviously, the stuff with Jarrett. I mean, they work together with Deborah, and, I mean,
bringing back the Blue Blazer, and you know Owen is probably having a good time with it. In the end, Owen Hart, they even said that Owen didn't want to be world champ because he didn't want that responsibility. Yeah, it would have given him a great amount of money, but he was making enough on his own. He didn't need it.
Yeah.
And being the champ would take him away from his family much more, and he didn't want that. He was a family man.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, while I wish he was world champ, you know, still to me one of the greatest wrestlers to never be world champ.
Yeah, I will agree with that.
I understand why he didn't want to do it. I completely respect that. And the fact that the man spent most of his time at house shows trying to make, you know, guys like Bulldog and, you know, Mick Foley just crack up in the middle of the ring.
Oh, God, that's what, supposedly what I hear Kevin Owens likes to do anytime he's wrestling Roman Reigns, because Roman Reigns is a giggler.
Oh, God, yeah, you've seen him on the fucking Raw. It's like, he's still in your line.
Yeah, it's too funny to me.
I have a feeling that they're probably really good friends, and he just likes to pick on the people he likes.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that. I would not doubt that at all. So, all right, man. Well, I'm ready to put a bookmark in this one and pick up next week when hopefully maybe we'll be a little bit more excited about the Fastlane pay-per-view, but I doubt it.
Well, I didn't go to the last pay-per-view at Tomas's, so I might go to this one because?
Just because.
Could be something for us to do?
I guess.
I didn't go to the last one, which actually would have been the entertaining one to go to.
Probably. A little bit.
Still, though, I'm still loving that Alexa Bliss post-Elimination Chamber.
Oh, God, the promo.
God, she's so good.
Yeah, the hey, this is all for everybody. And then, yeah, basically, yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. That's why she's so good, right?
Yeah, dude, that was pretty good, I gotta say.
Yeah, do we even know the matches to this card?
For Fastlane coming up?
Other than the six-pack challenge of
Charlotte defending against Ruby Riott.
Ooh, that should at least be a good match.
Yeah, I hope so. Other than that, I think the Usos in the New Day for the titles again.
Oh yeah, shit. I'm afraid the Usos are gonna win. I mean, the Usos are gonna lose.
Yeah, I don't know how that's.
Especially after that promo cutting where they said, now they were sidelined for the last 10 WrestleManias, and then Big E cut an amazing promo of how they just took the chance and took the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, that, if that doesn't indicate Big E's ready for a solo run, I don't know what does.
Yeah. He's too good to be just with those guys. I mean, they could keep the group together if he wanted to, but put him in the main event picture, really, and have the other guys keep clowning as well.
I want Woods on 205 Live. I think it would just be entertaining as all fuck.
Yeah, that makes sense too.
Also, just want to point out before we go, Roderick Strong made it to the next round. Holy shit.
Yay!
Like, that's a thing that happened.
Yeah.
Roderick Strong.
It's actually working to his advantage. And then he's going to be facing who again now?
Cedric, I think.
Okay. Yeah, that's where I think he probably ends.
I don't know, man. I really feel like they could be leading towards Roderick Strong being the guy because he's been working these matches as a heel.
True. I mean,
and if they're working towards Mustafa being the face underdog, what better than the guy who ran roughshod over the tournament, beating guys like Kalisto, former champion, Cedric Alexander, should have been champion, Hideo Itami, champion around the fucking world.
True.
Like, that would be a big feather in the cap of Mustafa Ali, and it would just look good for Roderick Strong debuting and going to the finals and having a match at WrestleMania. And,
dude, what if at the end of the match, Ali doesn't even get to enjoy it? Have Roddy go full heel and just destroy the hell out of him afterwards.
I'm okay with that.
I think that'd be kind of fun to see. I don't know. I don't know, man. The way they were kind of building it for a while there, it looked like the finals were going to be Cedric and Mustafa, but if that's the case, man.
It's very hard to figure this out now. It's very up in the air the way they're booking this thing. That's what I like. It's unpredictable.
And considering freaking we got Mandrews and Buddy Murphy too. Holy.
Yeah, well, I don't see Buddy Murphy going farther, but Mandrews is wrestling Drew Gulak, isn't he?
Yes, he's probably getting stopped right there.
Yeah, unfortunately. That's why I think Roderick Strong has another chance of going through.
Yeah, that's possible. Damn, man. Well, we'll see, man. 205 Live, it's a completely different animal now. I mean, with the tournament style stuff, it seems like they do much better. They get better ratings, better matches.
Well, hopefully once this ends, they'll continue with these nice long form matches and let them just wrestle.
Yeah.
And the crowd reaction, while a little tepid for Cedric and TJP, they really picked up for Kalisto and Roddy. Yeah. Then again, Roderick Strong with his plethora of backbreakers kind of makes everyone go, ooh!
Yeah, exactly. I love that sound effect, though. That was great.
Oh, man. It's just, oh! Ah!
That's funny.
Oh, God, why? You sure this is fake, Dad?
Yeah. Oh, gosh. Well, after what happened with, what's it called? with the
Eddie Edwards baseball bat.
Yeah, that's pretty jacked up. But yeah, that definitely makes things feel like it's a little bit real here. So
yeah, that's a real we don't need.
Yeah. So, all right then. Well, be sure to hit the like, subscribe, all that stuff on the YouTube, so you can get an update on the Gorilla Blood Radio Show anytime we post one up. We got Instagram too, Gorilla Blood Radio on the Instagram, Scott NDX on Instagram, DKorea247 on the Instagram. Aaron's not here, so I'm not going to plug his Instagram. Sorry, Aaron.
It's Instagram anyway.
Huh?
You don't know it anyway.
Yeah, I can never remember what it actually is. It's Tong the Chong.
I don't even like his Instagram.
Tong the Chong, or some crap like that.
Yeah, I do like your Instagram. Until you play personal Jesus, damn it.
Okay, yeah, keep bugging him about that. Yeah, be sure, add up Scott and hit him up for a commission or something. Give him some money. Have you gotten the damn tags fixed?
Just follow me because I don't want people to see my art these days. People that follow me because the fucking algorithm. I can't do Vero because my phone's too old. And apparently, the people who own it is a multitude scumbag asshole fuck.
Oh, okay.
But we can talk about that off the air.
Okay, but they haven't fixed the tags yet? Because I thought I saw some stuff earlier where some of them were working.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like the way they do the tags now, even the tags have an algorithm where you can top tags, and if you press the button, then you see the recent ones.
Oh, God, I hate that shit.
I am not going to get top anything, ever.
I hate that, dude. I hate that shit when they mess with that stuff.
It doesn't get chronological anymore on Instagram. It's like, what's the fucking point? You can't even get fucking searches chronologically anymore unless you hit the fucking right tab for it. It's ridiculous. What's the point?
Yeah, it's irritating.
I can't get people to see my shit unless people actually see my shit. But I can't get people to see my shit because I'm not popular enough for people to see my shit.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't make any sense. It's like if you don't put things in chronological, then nobody's going to see anything except for the ones you want to promote. That's the same thing even with some other places. Like I've sold t-shirts and stuff. So if you want to see my stuff, if I post something up, it should come up as the most recent. Well, that's the only problem is they don't post most recent. They post the ones that they are the best sellers because they want to sell more. I get it, but it's so dumb when unknowns aren't going to get stuff and the same people are going to get their stuff seen and sold or whatever. So
yeah,
crap. So all right. Well, on that note, I'm probably going to go to bed. Scott's going to go read some comics, I bet, or draw something. So
or break my computer. Whichever comes first.
Yeah, that's quite possible too. So, all right, nighty night, Scott. Nighty night, everybody. This has been Gorilla Blood Radio.
Good night.